Right.
Welcome to B-rated movies, where B-rated isn't a bad word. I'm Anthony.
Especially if B-rated, if the B is for Brian. Right? Berating Brian. That'd be fucked up. But yeah, it's me. It's Brian. Hey, I'm here. You know? I'm gonna get my shirt all fucking fixed. Had some drinks already. God damn it. It's gonna be a good night, man.
Yeah, it is. We're in the middle of our Christmas slate of episodes,
Yes.
which I didn't think we could find enough to have a Christmas slate, but apparently there's a ton of these, so we're going to be good.
When we were on the other, was it Screams After Midnight? You know, we put on some good movies up there.
Some bangers.
It would be pretty funny if we watch some of these, like, I don't know, like June. Just randomly watch, like, what the fuck was that one?
What we
Rare,
just did?
Rare Exports.
Oh, Rare Exports, yeah.
Where it's like, all right, everybody, it's fucking April 3rd. Here's Rare Exports for that ass. You know, keep everybody on their toes.
8-minute
like,
episode.
What the fuck? Oh, that was a fucking Separate or.
Oh, that was Separate. Yeah.
Yeah.
My bad.
You know, shit buffs out, man. We got the liquor flowing. We got yeah, my tree has lasted, you know. Surprisingly. Dude, with a year-old cat and a year-old dog. Like our tree, I should have taken a picture when it was done, when it's like nice and fluffy and everything, and then compare it to now where like just me sitting here and looking at my tree, I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 gigantic holes in my tree where like the cat jumps from like, I don't know, the ground and then gets into the tree. And then my dog is like, ooh, you know, my 125-pound dog is like, oh, and like we have like wood floors. So like she pounces up like a horse and then like slides into the tree. And you're just like, what the fuck? Yeah, man.
Yeah, why do they think that's fun?
It's lasted. So my wife and my son and I, we have a bet going, and my son lost. He said it won't last a week. I was like, I give this tree 2 weeks. So this tree's going to fall down one way or another next week.
Your 2-week bet is optimistic.
Dude, I really got to give it up for the, what is it, the fucking, the tree thing on the bottom. Because that apparently has a great base where you can't tip it over. It's like BJ Penn is underneath my Christmas tree holding it up. And nobody's going to be able to take it down. Yeah. Not some 4-pound cat or not a 125-pound dog.
Nope. That's the real test right there, the 125-pound dog.
Yes.
So, what are you drinking?
Well, I was going to go easy tonight, and I got Captain Morgan Spiced Apple and Sprite. You know, I got off a whiskey and Coke for tonight just to see, you know, because I was like, oh, I'm not going to, you know, get too hammered with whiskey, but I think I'm about half a bottle down, and you can hear my voice, right? It's just, it's so like, I don't know. I think it's only like 35 proof or 35%, 70 proof, because it's Bacardi's 80 proof. So this is 70 proof. And so I don't know, man. It just tastes like, this is nerdy as it sounds, like crisp apple fucking drink. Like you really can't taste the alcohol in it, but you can hear the alcohol in it.
You can hear the alcohol in your voice.
Yes. And you can see me playing with my straw.
Oh, that's right. We're doing video.
Drinking? Right.
Jameson and that's right, we are. Jameson and Dr. Pepper Zero.
How's that?
It's pretty good. I have a couple like rogue cans of Dr. Pepper Zero that I got to burn off. So
I know. I was looking at my pantry the other day, and I've got like a bunch of bottles that you and I started, where we've got like a quarter of it left. And so you just got to wait until like one day you want to get like super sloppy and mix like a bunch of Irish whiskeys with American blend bourbons and like all this.
We're gonna have to have like one of those nights.
Yeah,
like a King's Cup spectacular.
God, it was funny. My wife and I, when we moved here, we were cleaning out our pantry we moved here from California. We were cleaning our pantry out there, and we just had like the little bits of liquor left in all these little bottles. And so we wrote them down where it's like, okay, this much rum, this much tequila, this much vodka, this much sours, this much this. We poured it all into a blender, and no shit, it was pitch black. Like you couldn't, you put your hand behind the fucking pitcher, you couldn't even see it. But god damn it, was it delicious. It was fucking great. And we told each other, it's like, yeah, we're like, we got to write down, because in case this is delicious, like we got to, keep track of what all we put into it. Exactly. I don't think we remember anything for like 2 days after that, but it was, I remember it tasted like grapes, like not like real grapes, like the purple grape Concord drink, the Welch's grape juice.
Oh yeah, like Welch's, like the faux grape.
That is a delicious drink. That's probably one of my favorite drinks is Welch's grape juice. But it tasted like that, but it was pitch black. Like you couldn't see your hand on the other side of the pitcher. It was pretty amazing.
Wow.
Yes, indeed.
That's an interesting experiment.
It was. And we're still alive to tell it. We just can't see. Like it burned our eyes like we were drinking pure white lightning. But
like experimental moonshine.
Yeah, all of a sudden our chest hairs went boom, 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 and you could hear them all popping out. Our neighbors came over, thought something was going on. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
But speaking of Screams After Midnight, because you mentioned that earlier, we should mention that when this episode comes out, our episode where we do top 10 Christmas horror movies should be out.
Unfortunately, I will spoil it. I tried to convince them that Home Alone was a horror movie because it is pretty scary, right? Like you're home alone, literally, that's the name of the movie, and you have freaking bad guys trying to break into your house. That's scary, right?
Mm-hmm.
That did not make the list.
It did not.
Boom. We had another couple. We had some honorable mentions that I thought were funny. So
the documentary film about Nakatomi Tower may or may not be on the list of honorable mentions.
Indeed. Right, and now we can't do our trick of like blowing into and stirring it. So by the time we drink this, it's going to be straight liquor drinking it. Fuck that.
Which okay, so
everybody's going to see us. Everybody's going to see how much we freaking drink, and they're going to be like, "You guys aren't fucking around."
No, we're not.
Yeah.
We should also say for our new viewers from the YouTubes, because now we're doing the video stuff.
That's our first video.
Our first movie video. This podcast is designed. You can listen to the audio, or you can listen to the audio and watch the movie with us, or you can watch the YouTube and just watch us watch the movie. So you have lots of options. Yeah.
Just watch us get sloppy. Right?
Well, we watch independent horror films.
Watch our dumb faces. Where it's like, what the fuck? Yeah. See, this is also the first time I've ever wore headphones on this podcast.
Yeah, we get the.
I usually
the
just
feed.
say "fuck it" and talk. Wasn't there a movie that we watched where somebody had like super bad ear sweat?
I don't remember that movie.
I don't know. Maybe I was just thinking of something else. He's like, he's not hearing anything. Look how bad his ears crusted over. He's like, I heard everything you said. Fucked up.
That sounds familiar.
It's Harold and Kumar. Go to White Castle.
That was a great movie.
They're talking all that shit about that dude riding his truck. He's like, God, look at his ear. It's so crusted over. He's like, I heard everything you said. That's such a fucked up thing.
My favorite though is the third movie where is it Harold is married to Danny Trejo's daughter. And
see,
my favorite line from the movie is that he's like, I'm just happy that my daughter didn't marry a wimpy pussy.
There's a couple men in this world that I would not like marry or date their daughters, Like I think the top of the list is like Christopher Walken. Like, no.
Yeah, that'd be scary.
Right?
That would be scary.
Yeah, that's at the top of the list.
You're talking to my guy all wrong here.
Yeah. It's like, does your mother sew, Brian? I'm like, no, please no. The best line, though, the best line in any movie, and people can fight me on this one, is on Joe Dirt when fucking that stupid asshole kid is like, if I mix this correctly, it should do something. And he's like, oh, killer mustard gas. And then fucking Christopher Walken pulls all the kids out of the classroom, and Joe goes up and is like, what's going on? Did you kick their asses? Like, why the fuck would that guy kick all those kids' asses? That's the fucking greatest thing in any movie. Like, because you sit there, it's like, wait, what? Why the fuck would he automatically assume that this fucking janitor just kicked the shit out of an entire fucking, like 6th grade class for no fucking reason? Amazing. Yeah. But with the spirit of this month, Anthony, what are we going to be watching tonight?
The Killing Tree, where a spree murderer, serial killer, one of those. I don't think it matters which one. He is murdered and resurrected as a Christmas tree.
Oh, is that what it's about?
Yes, and then he goes on a killing spree as a Christmas tree.
See, I don't think it's about that at all, honestly.
What do you think it's about?
Here's again this, again, to introduce us as to our new YouTube and TikTok. Oh, and Facebook.
Hello, social media.
Oh. So, what I think this movie is about, and so for our new audience, we have a Facebook audience, or we have a Facebook account, we have a YouTube account, and we have a TikTok account. For the new ones, I usually just fucking watch the trailers, and then I base my opinion on the movie on the trailer alone. So, and then when I watch the movie, it's all like, genuine shit. Anthony, he's the one that actually does more research than me, and we'll be like, oh, you can't watch this movie yet because of this. So, me, and based off of the fucking trailer, I'm pretty sure it's just like a hippie that like fell in love with a tree, and then they came in and they chopped the tree down to put in a strip mall. And so she's going to resurrect the tree, and the tree is going to be like, yeah, these are the people that fucking cut me down. And that's why the tree is a fucking murderer, because they fucking chopped the tree down and put in a strip mall. What's that song?
Oh, they paved paradise and put up a parking lot. Yeah,
See?
that's the one.
So I guarantee that this is a sequel to that song or a prequel or during the same time, actually. Fuck. Maybe the song's about this fucking movie. You see?
Mm-hmm.
And if everybody knows, I'm usually pretty spot on, you know? So, with that, yeah.
I can't think of anything we haven't addressed. Yeah.
Everybody's gonna be able to see my face.
I know when you do your massive overpours.
My 40 60s, they're like, all right, that's a good drink. And then you'll be like, oh, for sure that's a 60-40. And then when it's like, all right,
you're doing the what is it, the lion face or lemon face, not lion face.
It's but the thing is it's smooth, it's good. I like it. It tastes good. You know? By the end of the episode, you're gonna be like, I don't understand what a goddamn thing that guy says. Because you know what's funny is when we get our posts or our comments, when we get our comments on Instagram, and they're like, Brian, we could tell by the end of the episode that you were drunk. Well, now you're gonna be able to see by the episode
that just how drunk you were.
Like, right?
Okay. You know what we didn't do? We didn't do poll results this episode.
Well, so we'll do poll this time, you know, just to show people what is going on. So basically, we put out questions on Tuesdays.
You know, the Instas.
On the Instagram.
Is that how the kids say it?
On the IG. I don't know what
on the IG? Okay.
I don't know. Like, we're probably way off. They're probably fucking nerds, right? And then we're going to say, get on a horror movie and see what happens. We'll be dissing your clothes, dissing your fucking hair, you name it. So
nerds.
That's the greatest fucking meme too. So let's see if I can pull up our. I can't, but I know we had some amazing ones.
I think I can pull it up. Hold on.
We did have. I just checked. We did have some poll questions. I know that there were ones were about dad jokes, and I think the majority of them said that they're too legit. There were a couple people that said they could do without, and that was a grumpy answer. And even though it said grumpy answer, they're like, yeah, we're still going to do it. So, all right.
They doubled down on the grumpy answer. That's crazy.
Right?
Oh, yeah. I can't find it. Never mind.
There was another question. Fuck alcohol, man. Let's see. No, I'll grab it in my notes. Just kidding. I deleted that shit too. Oh, just kidding. Honey mustard as a dipping sauce. The majority said no, that they'd rather eat dirt.
It's because dirt tastes better than honey mustard.
Dry dirt. You know, because it was
dry dirt.
Oh, what's the difference between dirt and dry dirt? Fucking, what's the difference between dirt and sand? No. Fucking dry dirt. Yes, that's gross. There was actually, I think that one was 50% of the people said honey mustard wasn't good. I don't remember, but yeah, the majority of them said honey mustard wasn't good. Dad jokes, 50% said they were good. 25% said something, I don't know. And then the last one was exploding nuts due to blue balls. Is this a real thing? The majority of the people were correct, and they said yes. That is a real thing.
You're nuts. They should do one of those
explode.
Like one of those those PSA awareness type things.
Yes.
About it because it's an epidemic.
Yes, and it needs to be addressed right away. That was one of the results of that was one of the answers. You know, and if anybody has seen or listened to the episode on Phantasm 2, that's all what that movie's about, is exploding blue balls.
It's fucking Reggie's Blue Balls.
Creepy ass uncle by the fucking fireplace. Come here, girl. Fucking
Let me sing you a song.
It's so fucked up because the entire movie, the kid's like, okay, now's my chance. Hey, we gotta do something. Fuck. Okay, now's my chance. Oh, we gotta do something. You know?
Yeah. That's true. Yeah. That is that movie.
Yeah. It's all that movie's about. They need to put that into like one of those like the junior high school things where it's like, hi kids, your body's changing. This is what you need to do. You know? But
yeah.
Mm-hmm. My God. So, Anthony, looks like your drink's still low.
Yeah, I'm on the low side.
Yeah. Kill that for the camera. And let's pause, go refill, and let's get into the killing tree. That was a good slurp.
All right. I'm trying to match your slurps.
They got to make it sound delicious.
I don't think I do that.
You gotta. Good God.
All right. Well, we'll be back with the beginning of the killing tree.
Ooh.
All right, and we're back with the beginning of the killing tree.
Uncorked entertainment.
I feel like we've watched a few of these uncorked entertainment movies.
Probably.
I think Pan Man was an uncorked.
Oh, there it is. Ooh. Starting with a spooky castle, huh?
Like Smoke and Thunder.
Somebody's out there just vaping away in the front yard. Fucking get it ready for the Vape Nationals. Yeah.
I can vape rings.
Right? What the fuck is this?
So now this lady with like an altar to newspaper clippings in her fireplace.
I was about to say, she didn't redecorate her fireplace. She just doesn't use it anymore and just put like a fucking bedside table inside of it. Night of Murders.
Like a bunch of pictures of this murderer.
March 2022. Fuck, so this is just a couple months ago this shit happened.
Yeah.
Damn.
This is all pretty recent.
Fuck. I'm happy to be alive. The 24th of March? Oh shit.
So the dude was executed. They committed all these murders.
But allegedly, who knows if he did them? A peer of his, what the fuck? A jury of his peers? So now this old creepy ass woman, she clearly had her child that's in elementary school make that pottery fucking thing. There's no way else.
Yeah, that does look like it.
You know?
No, not even a little bit.
That's the ashes, a urn. That's the word I was looking for.
Oh, so this is all of the people that the survivors of the victims.
I don't know, but you know, like I'd be pretty. You know, I'd be fucking really. I don't understand this. If let's say my brother went out and murdered fucking 15 people, and then they put my brother to death, I wouldn't be like, I'm gonna get revenge for my brother's death. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm gonna get justice for my murderer brother.
You know what I'm saying? So this woman, clearly, I might have been wrong about her being a hippie and fucking saving a tree, but it looks like, yeah, if that guy killed all those people's families, and now you're gonna go back and kill them because they killed your brother or some random guy.
Yeah.
She went to Hobby Lobby and she got the Christmas tree on sale.
Okay, so this is now my new favorite type of scene in a movie is the old lady moving the giant box.
There's like equality, motherfucker. You know that box is heavy as fuck too.
Yeah, it's holding that big ass tree.
And how did it get into her bedroom? Like, what were you doing with that tree box in your bedroom in the first place? You know?
Yeah, like how did you get it upstairs?
Yeah, like why would you bring the Christmas tree in through your garage, around all the corners, up into your bedroom, and then be like, oh, well, tomorrow night I'm going to bring it all right back down. Why would you just put it in the living room until tomorrow?
Exactly.
So
now she has put the Christmas tree into a pentagram.
Was that toilet paper?
Is that toilet paper?
I don't know. Is that a lot of salt?
Maybe.
It could.
That's salt.
It could also be horse cum.
I don't think horse cum has grains.
You never know.
Then again, I'm not like a horse cum expert.
You don't live on a fucking equestrian estate.
I don't.
Look at Brian using big words and drinking.
My name is not followed by numbers.
Oh, here comes this urn. I think this is the part of the scary movie, is how the urn looks.
Ew. That's gross. She's touching the ashes with her fingers.
It wasn't even ashes. Like, it looked like it was fucking Folgers. Like it was like all wet, soggy, like for sure.
It looked like coffee grounds.
That's fucking manure. And she's just grabbing this and sprinkling it on the Christmas tree.
Like somebody went to the Home Depot and just...
God damn it. Like, you're going to get this tree, whether you like it or not. You know?
So now she's doing some type of incantation.
Okay. Oh, the tree's shaking.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa. And
everything's hollering and hooting. Oh, now she's vigorously looking through. So, oh God, I forgot what I'm supposed to say right now.
Yeah. Let me find my lines inside this book.
I didn't study. Oh shit.
But no, she messes up the incantation. And now she's looking up at something.
What the fuck were you thinking was going to happen?
If you put a Christmas tree inside of a pentagram.
Okay, so the Christmas tree's name is Clay. Are you mine again?
Clay Slater.
So the old woman's name is Morgan. What the fuck did she really think was going to happen?
I know. It's if you put a Christmas tree inside there, he's come back as a tree, right?
He came back as a Christmas tree. That's weird.
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean, he is a murderer, but I do kind of feel bad for him that he came back as a tree because that really sucks.
It does. That is pretty funny, though. He's looking at me
literally.
Like, book.
It's an actor inside of a tree.
It fucking looks like Oscar the Grouch. Like his mouth is moving like this. And now the woman, she's still gonna bang him though. I guarantee it. She's gonna get him hella splintered. Just kidding.
I'm not saying I wouldn't want to see that, but
it would be funny. But he just fucking cold cocked her with a branch
and destroyed her neck.
You know, pine trees hurt as fuck if you hit them.
Well, and she has old lady skin, so really not that much of a
she's
fight.
She's not wearing a bra either.
And you had to point it out.
Ew. And then he's all touching her fucking open wound with those prickly ass fucking pine tree things.
Let me irritate the hell out of your open wound real quick.
That fucking would hurt, dude.
Yeah.
You know, like
so now he's looking.
We've got a fake tree and we're trying to like fluff it up when we're building it, you know? Yeah, that shit fucking pokes you. I can imagine somebody fucking power hitting Hail Mary and haymaker right to my fucking jugular.
Yeah. it would hurt. But now, so he's looking at the list of revenge victims,
and he just jumped out a fucking window, exploded out of a window. Oh fuck! Damn,
this is a powerful tree.
Fuck yeah, it is.
He just like leaped off of the roof and like power jumps and went, has like
and fucking scream like that, and then it's to the opening scene of the Killing Tree.
And now we're with the girl who is the surviving victim of the serial killer who's left, the only one.
Wearing a Santa Claus onesie.
Yeah.
While her friend
is wearing like a gold party dress.
Like comes into the room. Like, do women just, hey, put on your fucking skimpy ass onesie. Come hang out my bedroom together.
In horror movies, they do.
Yeah, and they're like, "Hey, Anthony, get your banana hammock thong and come over. We're fucking, we're watching fucking Glimmer Girls. Is that a show? It is, right?
It might be. It could be.
There's a show that has Glimmer in it. I know that for sure. Come on over. Grey's Anatomy's coming out with a new season.
So now we get a flashback to last Christmas, and this is Morgan and Clay, the older couple. It has to be a flashback because she's still alive.
Man, Meatloaf apparently is still alive.
I would do anything for love, but I won't do that.
That big ass beautiful house. But they can only afford one stream of fucking Christmas lights?
I know. Feels like an afterthought. So there's blood on the knife, so they've been somewhere else. So if you're going to stab me with that and it's got somebody else's blood on it, just fucking kill me. Please.
AIDS, man. That's how it gets sent.
Man, you didn't wipe the knife?
What kind of
inconsiderate serial killer?
Right? God. If they he's covering his ends. Because if you survive from his serial killer attack, you're not going to survive off of the hepatitis and fucking other diseases, bloodborne
like fucking
illnesses.
Jigsaw.
Right? God, is that Snow singing Informer? He just let his hair grow long?
Maybe.
Not a Snow fan?
Informer.
See? Look, is that a fucking fireplace?
Yeah.
So he stabs this person to death, then just starts kicking them, and then going back to stabbing them, huh?
All right,
I like how efficient this person is.
It's very efficient, yeah. So now we're back to present time, and the two girls are hanging out in her bedroom.
Still rocking that sequin shirt, I guess. That's what it's called.
So now her friend, the gold sequin girl, is a prostitute.
That a girl. Still making that money, Snooki.
Apparently does $2,000 a night for encounters.
2,000 encounters a night? That's fucked up.
No, like $2,000 for an encounter.
Yeah, right. She probably charges like $10 a pop.
No, like apparently, like she's being honest. Like she makes some big baller money for knocking that out.
Like I said, the more the more impressive thing is that she only charges $50.
So you're terrible.
She's tired tomorrow. She is tired. Vaselined up and shit.
Oh my God, you're terrible.
She's a skier for sure. So now she's like, oh God. And now they're still just talking. Okay, so like move to the living room. Like how many times have you ever had like a conversation where it's like, hey, let's go to my bedroom and talk for fucking an hour?
Yeah. And then at some point somebody has to point out that we need to go to a different room because it feels weird.
It does.
Like this is my personal space. Okay, so now the girl whose parents were murdered by the serial killer is selling the house.
That gigantic ass castle.
Oh yeah,
Where
she's
the
selling the
fuck are they?
castle.
They're not in like fucking Ohio. You know.
No, this is probably this. I believe this is England. It's directed by Rhys Frake Waterfield. All of his stuff's out of the UK, pretty much.
All right. All right.
So,
yeah. She's still so confused. Like, what the fuck do what? Why are we still in my bedroom?
yeah, like what? I thought I dropped enough hints that we should leave.
Right.
Don't you think we should go grab a drink downstairs? Question mark.
Go grab some. I'd say, yeah. We'll make some inappropriate jokes.
Yeah, so we haven't named them yet, have we?
No, I mean, there's Santa Claus lingerie, and then there's the gold lingerie girl. Well, gold sequin shirt thing.
So gold sequins and Santa Claus girl.
Still just talking. You know.
Still talking.
Get yourself.
Oh, she's going to go to college. She's going to uni.
They're way too. They should have been graduated from college 4 years ago.
Yeah, this is like the way they would cast back in like the 90s or the early 2000s where people in college were like in their 30s.
Right. And she's like, all right.
They had like a 5 o'clock shadow by 4 o'clock.
Right. She's trying to convince her. What's that movie? Fuck, I can't remember it. Where she's like, just come with me. Let's just go bang this one Joe real quick and we'll do it. She's like, no, I'm not going to do that. And then she ended up getting murdered. I mean, there's a bunch of movies that probably have that plot line.
Yeah. All right, so we're back with a serial killing Christmas tree out in the woods reading a map.
You can never be too safe. You can never
I feel like
too safe.
If you're trying to get away from this Christmas tree, all you have to do is not be anywhere near lost.
Right? God. Oh, Last Christmas again.
Again. I love how self-aware this movie is.
What the fuck? Ew, that's them?
Yeah, this is the serial killing couple.
I mean, it's beautiful snowing outside. You know? Like they're like, oh, it's beautiful. Before you do something, obsession, my love. I mean, they are growing old together, which is nice, apparently, I guess.
Oh, so they're murdering people because they are obsessed with getting gifts.
What the fuck kind of gifts you getting when you murder people? Fucking Dahmer asses?
This is psychotic, yeah.
Well, first off, he's wearing sunglasses inside his house. So you already know that there's something wrong with him. Either that or he's just too cool.
Hold on, my picture paused. Damn it.
Caw.
Check.
Check.
All right. 3, 2, 1, go.
He's wearing like those Beatles sunglasses.
Yeah, like it's very Ringo-ish.
Those are the same sunglasses Informer wore. Informer wore?
Informer wore?
Is she wearing a fucking... Are those planets on her sweater?
They might be. They're like full circles and open circles. It's a very interesting pattern. But so they basically are planning to kill 12 families in one night to prove that Christmas is wrong.
Because that's how you prove something.
That's how you prove it right there. That's it.
Oh, no. Not that this has anything to do with our episode. My cell phone just 100% died.
Jeez.
Tragedy. I'm an adult and my phone died.
You don't charge your phone?
I mean, All right. There's
some drunk guy.
a fucking drunk guy who's like, oh, there's a tree right here. You don't think it's weird the tree's moving and has a fucking map looking at
Yeah,
it?
I know.
And that the
is
tree is in the
interacting with
middle.
you.
The tree is in the middle of nowhere, but it has electricity to line up its Christmas lights.
Exactly. Like none of this, like, rings a bell.
He's trying to fight the tree. There you go. He's like, come on. He's really trying to punch the tree. Uh-oh.
No, the tree has like roots that shoot out of it.
Hell yeah, it does. He is tree. Boom. You see
He
what I
straight
did
up
there?
took out that dude. Like, yeah, he is Groot.
Uh-oh. So now what the fuck is this tree doing? He's coming for you, Faith. Who the fuck is what?
Faith is Faith? is Christmas Santa girl.
He's gotta have. Doom. Oh.
So now we're back in yesteryear.
Right. Looks like a wannabe Ozzy Osbourne.
Yeah. It's
he just walks around with a fucking butcher's knife.
Out, and he's holding it out his window.
And he's holding it backwards.
It's an artistic choice.
There you go. Don't know how you're gonna. I mean, I guess if your pimp hand is strong, like hit it backwards like this, instead of.
Oh. So now we're back in present day, and Glitter Girl or Gold Sequins and Santa Gold Girl Sequins are coming downstairs.
Is that barbed wire around that fucking picture frame right there?
Looks like. Oh no, is that tinsel?
I'm going with barbed wire.
It looks like tinsel.
It's a framed picture of Pamela Anderson. Is it a fucking mirror?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Why would you have a tiny ass mirror like that right there?
It's a strange choice.
Like just so you can see your earrings before you dip. Oh, now the Santa Claus girl has pants on. She's one of those girls like in high school would like put a spare change of clothes in like the car and change. No? All right.
Yeah.
I just knew I just knew those type of girls.
No, I know who you mean.
Why is that girl trying to look like a fucking Hannah Montana? What the fuck's that girl's name?
Oh, Miley Cyrus.
Oh. No, that's not Miley Cyrus. Hannah Montana is that other country singer's. I don't fucking know. I don't pay attention to this guy.
It's Miley Cyrus. It's Hannah Montana, yeah.
I don't know. No, then who's fucking... I don't know. I mean, I guess it's good that two grown adult men don't know who fuck Hannah Montana and the other girl was.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about, the other girl.
I swear there was another fucking nerdy-ass little girl on Nickelodeon that my little sisters watched.
Yeah, I don't know who you're talking about. So
that's good.
So now the two girls are headed to the party. They spent an awful long time.
Right. Like, by the time we get there, we're gonna be late. Yeah, the reason why
now
we
have two. Yeah, because you've been talking too much. So they have two other girls that are just hanging out on couches.
Well, I see that booty cheek is popping out. There you go. She's wearing the fucking mini skirt dress from Austin Powers.
I was about to say, that looks very 60s.
Mm-hmm. Them
shagadelic.
Uh-huh. She's got some decent quads, though. Ryan, plenty with his drink. Did she just spit her drink out?
I think so. Like back into the drink. You're gross.
If you can't hang, what if that's blood? She's a vampire. Where'd her drink go?
Well, she's
it's in her
channeling her inner Dahmer.
Dun 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 dun. Oh, I was about to say, well, I mean, it is 75% of the girls in this movie have parted hair. The only one is the girl on the left now, which is probably her mom. Maybe it's not her mom. You don't sit
Oh,
there.
that's her girlfriend.
Girlfriend, or just a friend that's a girl. What the fuck are they drinking?
Cosmos?
Looks like fucking, what's that, with beer and clamato juice? But they're fancy and they put it in margarita glass, or not margarita, martini glasses. She's like, get me some more clamato juice while you're out, Karen. Fucking running out. And then she's drinking red wine.
Yeah,
That's
she's
really
definitely drinking
weird.
red wine.
Really freaking weird.
Very strange.
I'm still getting, that motherly daughter feel from this couple right now.
No, they're definitely a couple.
I mean,
yeah, because she just said you're made for me. We're made for each other.
Maybe she meant that you were made from me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I feel like that's very interpretational.
Yeah. And once again, I'm not wrong. Wait a second.
I feel like that's how we get most of our poll questions.
Right? There's like, who do we need to fucking make fun of with these questions?
So now Santa Claus girl has entered her party, who is full of a bunch of people who don't acknowledge people who walk in the room.
And all those couches are fucking hella short to the ground.
Like, I know. I feel like I would be doing like a quad workout just to get up.
There's nobody taller than like 5'6" is at this party. Anybody taller than that would have a damned of a time trying to sit on those couches. But then at the same time,
okay,
I feel like this is like the Hills UK version, because every single one of these people's houses that they keep going to are all gigantic ass castles.
Yeah.
Like, how many castles do you fucking have over there?
Yeah, if you're going to UK that reference, this is The Only Way is Essex.
Yeah, look how big that a girl. Dude, I like the girl in the gold sequins now.
All right, so she got busted out for drinking black currant, which I don't know what that is, instead of drinking alcohol. So definitely not alcohol. And her friend, Gold Sequins, gets the biggest wine glass.
I got some of those wine glasses for my friend 2 years ago for Christmas because it fits an entire bottle of wine in one glass.
Yeah, and she filled it to the brim.
There you go.
She poured out the entire decanter of wine.
There you go.
I don't know why you put your wine in a decanter, but okay.
You got to aerate it. Damn,
a lot.
Is that a fucking denim Leatherman? Shit.
It is.
That's the ugliest fucking coat I've ever seen in my life.
It feels like I would feel weird wearing that.
I thought that this was in fucking London, not Canada. Oh.
So now we have redhead girl and Leatherman. Oh, wait. So now we're back in the flashback with...
Right? I was like, wait a second.
Yeah, that happened quick. With the serial killer couple.
Yeah, at least he has his knife facing the correct way now. Who the fuck
They're
is
doing
this?
like the Scooby-Doo lurk.
And now all of a sudden there's a dead body of smoke coming out of a room, and now the killer couple comes out. I would fuck up both of those killer couples, dude. Both those people. One, great grandma. She can't even run. Look how fucking slow she's going. And even if she did get to you and tried to stab you, her decrepit bones can't do shit. You know she didn't drink milk.
Like one stiff punch.
Exactly. You fucking hit her, she'd turn into fucking a fine powder.
Yeah. So now this redhead is like talking or like shit talking Santa Claus girl because she survived a serial killer.
You know what's funny? I actually saw this shit on Instagram the other day. It was these two guys, and one of them goes up and he's like, "Oh, I heard you're saying something about Range Rover." He's like, "Yeah, I am." And he's like, "My parents own Range Rover." And he's like, "Well, I can buy your parents." You know, it's like two little billionaire little kids or, you know, adults like in college or something. And he's like, "I can buy your family 4 times over." And he's like, "Oh, blah, blah." And he's like, "Do you know who my parents are?" And he said this name. And then the caption came up at the bottom. It's like, "That's the richest man in India." And the other guy's like, "Oh," and fucking got all like depressed and fucking left. He's like, "You're lucky my parents do business with you. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been so polite," or something. And you're just like, is that really how you rich guys fight?
Yeah, that's just like a weird argument.
Yeah. And then the guy who said his parents, you know, were the richest people in India, he's like, "You peasant." And you're like, I mean, he still has billions of dollars. He's not really a peasant.
Not really a peasant. And he has lots of rupees.
Yes. Rubles. Ooh, so now the redhead and the denim Leatherman. God damn it. Oh, I thought they were going to go outside on a foggy night, and I was like, all right, they're the next to die. But it's the Christmas tree.
Is going somewhere. We can't really.
Is it a goalie suit? Is that what's called, a goalie?
A ghillie suit?
A ghillie. See, and again, a car. The Christmas tree is in the center of the road. Wouldn't you be like, "Hey, where the fuck did this Christmas tree come from?" Like, honestly, if I saw a Christmas tree in the center of a road, I'd fucking run it over because I'd be like, somebody's probably trying to carjack me. And nobody's going to get my fucking, you know, 94 Camry.
So, obviously, these are the people that were
I think this
at
is
the party.
I think this is Gold Sequence parents.
Yeah, those are the ones that said goodbye to her, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so they think somebody left a Christmas tree out in the road. They're trying to be funny.
And it's just is lighting up somehow?
Yeah, I guess.
It's Bluetooth electricity?
Apparently.
All right, let's see this Christmas tree fuck this old man up.
So he's walking up to a Christmas tree.
Hold on. This won't take long, babe. I'm going to show this Christmas tree what's up. And the Christmas tree uses its roots to destroy. Look, you can see the dude's boots underneath it. It's fucking amazing.
Yeah, you can. You can see his boots. I feel like that adds to the.
I've seen something on TikTok. You can fucking put your fingers and then you put the seatbelt inside of it and then you pull the lever and then you fucking lay the seat down and they can't choke you anymore.
Yeah.
unless you have a fucking
I saw that on
electrical powered seat.
I saw that on Instagram.
Oh, so yeah.
So
the Christmas tree lights snuck up behind the woman somehow and started choking her from behind. And so we were just referencing the put your fingers and put your seatbelt and then do this and kick this and lean backwards and you're safe. And you're just like, nah.
If I have to do a bunch of stuff that makes me feel like I'm like playing Dance Dance Revolution, like this is not a defense maneuver. It's a lot of steps.
You know, I've never played that game. My best friend.
Neither have I.
My best friend, he had a younger brother, and his younger brother would have, quote, parties, and they would just fucking hook up 2 Dance Dance Revolution machines to each other and just go to town. And like these girls would just sit on the couch and watch these guys play Dance Dance Revolution. And I was like, what the fuck's wrong with your brother, man?
And they enjoyed that?
Oh, dude. All
right, so now...
they were pulling chicks, dude.
Oh, wow. So now Sequins Girl is talking to one of her clients.
Oh, okay. That makes sense. She was FaceTiming somebody, and he looked like he didn't have a shirt on, and he was in a sauna.
And he's told her to take off her top.
Which is, I mean, really weird, I guess, but...
It's a weird way to start a conversation.
But at the same time,
I
that's
kind of like what she does for a living.
Yeah. Like if I was like, hey, Anthony, fucking, if you're an electrician, come over here and look at these fucking outlets. Okay, that's not weird.
Yeah,
She
like
is a lady of the night, as they say. Like,
if he
hey,
was to say that to anybody else, it would be a strange sentence.
right? It was okay, Brian, we're here to check your temperature. Take your shirt off. What?
You want me to do what?
All right, well, here you go. And then fucking punch right to the face. I'm here to look at your car tires. Why is she? Goddamn. That girl with the Santa Claus girl. And she's wearing that hat. That hat looks like it's one of those old school like Amish beanies,
Yeah,
bonnets,
she looks either Russian or like if like Cindy Lou Who grew up.
But again, look at how fucking much wealth these parties are. I like how everybody's wearing skirts except that lady. She's wearing that wasn't a very cool,
Like a pantsuit.
Yeah, a pants onesie.
It's a romper. Is that a romper? I've heard that term before. I don't know what a romper is though.
It's like a onesie for adults. Yeah. Those big ass doors. What the fuck is this?
So regal. So her friend is dressed as a present.
With a dumbass present, we should say. Like she has this
wrapped.
big ass like headpiece that like she has zero peripheral vision.
I was about to say she looks like a flower.
Dude, she looks like she's in like fucking kindergarten and they're in the school play. But good for the Santa Claus girl. She's almost 2/3 done with her drink.
Oh, so she pawned her drink off on her present friend.
Ew, wouldn't that be all fucking backwash?
With that big of a drink, I imagine it's about a third backwash.
And just spitting shit back into the cup. Especially since her friends are notoriously known for fucking spitting back shit into their fucking cups.
Yeah, like her other friend did. Yeah.
Okay, so now the fucking Santa Claus and present girl are fucking walking in the dark through
around her property, apparently.
I guess like the guarded.
Yeah.
But again, like women just walk holding arm by arm. Like interlock my elbows so we know we're fucking safe.
I guess apparently that if you're a killer though, that would just make it easier to murder people.
But then I'd like to point out too that hopefully this is Christmas time, right? Because she's dressed up as Santa and she's dressed up as a present.
Assuming.
But
yeah, they're having a Christmas party.
Look, that girl isn't wearing long sleeves at all, and their breath isn't showing, and there's no snow anywhere. So is it fucking Christmas time in London? It's like fucking summer. And then summertime, there's like, let's go fucking snowboarding, you bitches. Drink some fucking tea and crumpets and go snowboarding for fucking summer. Summer activities.
Snowboarding, you bitches.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how they say it.
That's exactly how they say it.
Yeah. You know what? There's walking hand in hand.
Ahead. I know. I think this is like one of those situations like it would be weird if you saw guys do this.
100%. It's also really weird that you have a gigantic ass fucking castle, but you don't have lights. Like
so now there's lights around the pool.
Like a regular pool. A regular pool, you know. You have a big irregular castle. Like I'm pretty sure my neighbor has that size pool. And they obviously don't have fucking landskeepers. Look at that shitty ass grass.
Yeah. Ugh. So this is Denim and Redhead.
What the fuck? Are those dog beds right there? Are they just fucking... What the fuck is going on?
Yeah, that's a good question. I have no clue what that is.
Oh, okay, they're just going to sit down on the ground when literally right behind them there's chairs.
There are chairs, yes.
Like if he fell back,
It's a
the
choice.
chair would hit him like under his shoulder blades. That's how close the chair is to him. But yet they're wearing jackets. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Ooh, redhead just went in for a smooch.
Making a pass.
See, it's really weird because it's like bright ass lights right by the pool, and you're going to try to be getting down right there instead of going to like the garden area where there's no lights and privacy. See, look how big this fucking property is. There's a court, a tennis court.
This is a tennis court. So this is Present Girl and Santa Girl at the tennis court.
You know what that girl on the left might be instead of a fucking present? She might be, you know, like those strawberry candies.
She might be. That makes more sense. Oh yeah, those crappy strawberry candies that if you got those on Halloween, you'd be like, "Why the hell are these in my pumpkin?"
Strawberry candies are amazing. They fucking have that little like syrup.
This is why you like wintergreen gum.
God damn it! Because my taste buds are so amazing. Look, and then all of a sudden there's just a fucking tennis racket and tennis balls right here.
Yeah, they just happen to be perfectly on the fault line.
Wait a second.
Oh, wow.
Now we're back to the pool scene with the redhead girl who is, I mean, it's kind of a weird thing to dress, but I mean, good for her. She's not wearing, so underneath her costume
is a bikini.
Yes, a bikini instead of lingerie. Like maybe it's laundry day, and now
maybe she was like planning to be by the pool, like she had set this up.
But I mean, it's Christmas time, you know.
So now the Christmas lights are from the tree.
Ooh, but look, it is cold. She has goosebumps all over her legs when the Christmas light grabbed her.
She looks like she's like in George of the Jungle or something,
right?
it's very what is it? What's the word I'm looking for?
Jungle feverish.
Yeah.
But what's funny is the girl fell down, and the boy instantly stood up,
like
and
landed in the pool, and he's in the pool.
No, I think that's the girl.
Is that the girl?
So okay. Now the girl is in the pool. And the tree is
he's like picking her up and
like he's like, guess what color I'm guessing? You ever fucking done that where it's like, guess what color? Guess what color? Oh, and now there's the boy.
Wow, he just like
shit.
Pulled the boy in half.
Ripped him in half.
So now the girl gets out of the pool.
He's not gonna walk again.
Well, I don't think he's going to live again. So I don't think he has to worry about walking.
So now she's going to the sauna.
She's going to lock herself in a tiny room.
That's a sauna.
That is a not very secure building. That wood is not strong.
And you're fighting a tree. So, I mean, the tree
just rips somebody in half.
Right, exactly. But no, I'm pretty sure that's a sauna. So all the tree has to do is fucking smoke her out. Oh, or I
think it's a pool house. Oh, wow. So he takes his big long roots and stabs her.
And is just stabbing her through the house.
Yeah.
Into her body.
All right. So now we're back at the tennis court and
they're doing some fucking blood Candy sport girl. Training.
Yes. We're getting ready for the Kumite.
Exactly. She's fucking putting a blindfold on her and it's hitting tennis balls at her. Oh yeah.
Wow, and she hit one.
No. That ball went to her left side and she swung with her right arm and hit it. I'm calling a ruse. Is that the right term?
The tennis police are with us right now.
Yep, I have a Wii. I play tennis. What the fuck?
So now she opens the blindfold and the Christmas tree is pulling Candy Girl in half.
Holy shit, ripped her in half too. R.I.P. fucking strawberry candy present.
Should have picked a better candy.
I mean, there's really not a lot better. I mean, it's not
There's a
number
lot.
one.
So many. It's like
you fucking like
you got to be in
hard butterscotch candies. Is that what you got your go-to?
Those are so much better.
Fuck no, they're not.
Yeah, they are.
Werther's Originals ass.
Yeah, they're better. They are better than those weird strawberry candies with the inside filling, whatever. So now Christmas girl or Santa girl runs back in and is telling everybody that Clay Slater is back and he's a Christmas tree.
And I like how those two guys like hit each other like, hey, she's pretty drunk. We could probably get that tonight. Like that's the look those two guys gave each other like, hey.
Like everybody thinks she's crazy.
For sure I'm going to get a fucking rub and tug.
I don't.
Yeah, so now she's trying to convince everybody.
Yeah. You know this crazy psychotic thing that I believe in my head? It's true. I swear.
Yeah, and then this other woman's like, "Oh, sorry, everybody. Oh, she's a little crazy."
It's like, okay, this is just my friend.
She only has a 50,000 square foot castle.
Now everybody is just like, I'm gonna dip
the party, and now everybody's just gonna go out and get fucking impaled all together. I bet, like a fucking skewer.
That'd be really cool.
I like how
at least somebody
that just ended the party right there. It's like, thanks a lot, Faith, and then everybody all leaves.
At least one guy was like polite enough to like.
I think that was sarcastic. He's like, "Yeah, thanks, we're leaving. I'll see you in hell, bitch." If he just leaves.
I don't think he meant that. He meant well. So now everybody's leaving, and the Christmas tree comes around the corner.
So it is Christmas, even though there's no sign of it being cold outside.
It's Christmas.
All right.
Yeah, it's definitely Christmas.
Impaled.
Wow.
Impaled. Dude. After fucking Guardians of the Galaxy, fucking Groot really got a fucking bad rap, man.
I know. He got...
What? How'd that guy get up? He was just impaled to the ground. And he got up and started rolling around. Now he's hiding behind a tree or a bush. Oh, yeah. So the tree grabbed him or stabbed two hands into his sternum. Oh, I thought he was going to rip him in half, like lengthwise, like fucking Terrifier status.
I will never forget that.
Nobody will. I like how the tree has grown fucking immensely. Like, look how huge that tree is now.
I feel like he grows with every kill. It's supposed to be one of those type of deals.
He's not Paul Bunyan.
He's not the axe giant.
He's
I don't think we've made an axe giant reference in at least 30 episodes.
And now we're back to the 70s chick walking around saying that some shit's going on.
And there's like 70s chick, classy girl. I'm going to go with that.
You said there wasn't the mom figure. It was her girlfriend.
Oh, the girlfriend. That's right. 70s chick and a girlfriend. And then gold sequins and Santa girl.
I like how gold sequins girl, she's wearing that mini skirt dress, whatever. But she doesn't want to be too revealing. So she's wearing like boy cut shorts, like underneath it. And you're just like, I don't think that you're supposed to wear, shorts underneath that type of dress. I mean, I've never worn that type of dress before, but.
All right. So now the lesbians are having a spat in the house.
In front of the other.
Yeah, 60s girl wants to leave. The other one doesn't.
I support the other one.
Yeah. Why leave the confines of the protected house?
Yes. There's a gigantic ass tree out there that's killing people, and you're going to make a run for it?
Exactly.
Like, I don't know what I would do in this situation. You go try to find one of the hundreds of armoires that are probably in the house and hide in it, or try to fucking find the lion, the witch. Dun, 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 dun.
If I could go to Cair Paravel, I'd rather go to Cair Paravel than fight a Christmas tree.
Right? What the fuck do you do for a Christmas tree?
When you come back, no time has passed, so you're good.
See? But then at the same time, you came back, no time has passed, and the Christmas tree is still right there. So you just fucked yourself over twice. Uh-oh. All right, so now 70s girl is looking, she's upstairs looking through the windows like she's going to fucking try to climb out and jump down. I don't think you're going to make it.
Yeah, this seems foolhardy at best. Oh, wait, no, she's on the ground. She's going through like a side door.
She's like, okay, I'm going to make a run for it. Good thing I got my...
In those thigh-high boots.
Uh-huh. I'm going to run through the dark. Oh, and here comes a fucking...
a ninja star?
Did you see that?
It looked like a ninja star arm.
That's exactly what it was. It was a ninja
like
star.
A ninja, like the root had a ninja star hand.
Yep. So now classy girlfriend is... what the fuck? Going through and...
finds
she went to like her girlfriend's...
the Terminator's shotgun.
What the fuck? Just chilling in her closet. She's like, Faith, what the hell? But then she cocks it like she knows what she's doing. You should be questioned what the hell.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, I found like a fucking, I don't know, AK-47. I might know what to do with it, like loading it and, you know, fucking getting it ready, but no. Or a Tommy gun. I don't know how to fucking do a Tommy gun. I want to be like, Anthony, what the hell? Then I'm just like, and go through like a fucking John Wick montage of me loading and unloading bullets to it.
Yeah, then I have questions.
Yeah, like why are you upset with me?
A lot of questions. Yeah.
So the prostitute now is trying to save her Santa Claus friend's ass.
Yeah. So she's under the bed, and then Gold Sequins Girl is in the armoire.
I want to go find the lion, the witch. And so now the Christmas tree has shrunk down, just like Paul Bunyan used to. And now the Christmas tree is in the house. Oh, shit. Surprise, motherfucker.
And so the girlfriend is shooting the tree and takes off a bunch of branches.
I'm bulletproof, bitch. What the tree said. And he is wound up cartoon style. Oh.
And is gonna choke out the girlfriend by hanging her.
Through his lights around her neck. And here comes this autoerotic asphyxiation coming.
This feels like a terrible way to die.
Probably. And there's no... see, if she was in a car right now, she could just put her hand like this and then put the seatbelt, right? And then do the lever.
Yeah.
Go.
Just lean back.
But she's
throw the rock away.
That's what the problem is. She's being hung to death. Oh, it just instantly dies. Huh?
Okay, yeah, I was gonna say that feels a little bit abrupt.
All right.
Like maybe it should have been like your muscles letting go.
Like slowly, which is like roll credit, like hurry up.
But she just like, I'm dead.
Right. Fight. Oh.
Dead.
And that was it. Oh, is he going to let her down now?
No more.
But you can see her feet. Look, she's standing on something. But it's still pretty good.
On something. But it's good because they keep it up enough that you can't see whatever she's standing on.
I like because
we're not trying to we're not trying to kill people in real life.
Yeah.
Because that would be bad.
And it's not Christmas trees in the house.
He's just walking around the house.
Like, I'm in your house. Please let that Christmas tree hump that other one.
He's yeah.
Is
That you?
Ew, really? He thinks Morgan's the fucking other Christmas tree. So we're gonna see
Like he's gonna make sweet Christmas tree love
to a old ass. Yep.
Oh yeah, we're getting there.
There he
Real
goes.
Quick. Oh, he bent over that Christmas tree.
He's gonna jump. Oh, he's still sideways.
Oh no.
Oh,
it's not.
He was caught. You
Wow,
stupid idiot.
Stopped really quick.
Wait a second. Maybe he finished, and then there's all that pine sap everywhere.
That's puntacular.
And now there's a piano that has lights on it.
And the tree can play the piano.
So beautiful. So beautiful. So why oh, she's under the bed. I was like, why is she afraid? He's playing the piano. That's a nice thing. What if he's playing like fucking Flight of the Bumblebee?
Or Chopsticks.
This is me and my boy Tom Hanks. Oh.
Now he's singing Silent Night.
I like how that girl's still dead, just hanging there. He's trying to make it up the stairs, which is a struggle for him.
So, because his lights are still connected to her, did those lights disconnect from his tree?
I mean, it's also, where are those big ass long excrements that he has? Ew, he's still holding the knife too. That's fucked up. That's why you don't use butcher's knives as Christmas ornaments. You know? Right now, if my tree came to life, he has nothing but fucking canvas stuffed animals on it. That ain't gonna hurt me.
But he has lights and roots.
Maybe. You know what's weird? What I just thought? He's a fake tree, remember? So why does he have roots?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Boom. And now
but he's also
doing that
created from like a spell, so maybe he was granted powers.
He's doing that menacing walk down her hallway where the killer like puts his fingers on the walls and walks, but it's just doing the stiff ass plastic pine shit.
Like a branch rub.
Leaving all of his sap and DNA everywhere.
Yeah.
All those bees tomorrow are going to be coming in and pollinating the shit out of that room.
And now the tree is coming. Oh my God.
He still is holding the fucking butcher knife backwards.
Yeah, he is.
He's holding to the sharp edge on the outside.
But at least they kept it consistent.
Has he never killed anybody before? And that girl, like, you see, she's hiding under the bed, but she's at the edge of the bed. Why wouldn't you scoot towards the middle of the bed? And then it looks like her head is sticking out of like where the footer is. What the fuck is the footboard?
Oh yeah, like the footboard. Yeah, the footboard.
Yeah, like why wouldn't you get to the middle of the bed and get into like the fetal position so that way you can't be seen?
Exactly.
Oh, and now Gold Sequence Girl is still in the wardrobe, looking through a crack. Haha. So the other one is laying on the ground still. Uh-oh. An ornament.
So now, like, hits her in the face.
A ball just hit her right in the face. Probably not the first time that's happened. He has
lots of balls, apparently.
And a butcher's knife. I'm just waiting for it to be like, ree, that sound.
Can't you just, like, jump on the back of the tree and just start pummeling it?
Like, I would think that you could just roll out, get out of that room, and close the door. Like,
if you had like a head start, he couldn't really catch up to you, right?
Oh, but he's got those big ass long.
Oh, his roots.
Yeah. But what he just drops a piece of him, and he's like, "Oh, I'll fucking don't worry about that, I guess." It was just one of my balls.
It's my balls.
They're gold.
Now, he left the room, and Santa Girl gets out from under the bed.
She's had one hell of a night. Look how sweaty her hair looks.
I know.
Seeing her Santa costume looks kind of weird. It looks like there's feathers instead of like whatever the fuck's using on a cotton or a.
Yeah, it's supposed to be like a fur, and it looks more like feathers. So now she gets Gold Sequin Girl out of the armoire.
Said, let's leave now. Why? Why wouldn't you stay in that same room? Like, he already cased that room. It was cleared. So
why is everybody Scooby-Doo walking?
Because
like when everybody's like sneaking up on anybody, they always do that like quiet, slow walk.
And then they jump up like, whoa, and then they fucking go into random bedrooms.
Yeah, it looks like they're Scooby-Doo walking.
The next scene is going to be the Christmas tree under the bed.
So Gold Sequins Girl, yeah, gets grabbed by the feet by the tree and
cowboy lassoed.
Yeah, and Santa Girl is pulling her, trying to help her, and she's getting pulled away.
She for sure has a carpet burn everywhere.
That can't be pleasant. And then she gets stabbed with the roots, and she's done.
Right in her anus.
That's imaginative.
I mean, she was laying on her belly and being stabbed vigorously.
Maybe in her back. I don't know. So now we get the thing, the horror movie thing where the final girl comes down the stairs and sees the other victims.
Uh-oh. What the fuck? She just comes out of a rabbit hole?
Yeah, like
what? Why it looks so light right there, and now we're fucking into the pitchest ass black darkness of a.
I know, like we're on our way to the, like the old woman's house in Hansel and Gretel.
Mm-hmm. Like this is one of those things where you're for sure going to be murdered, and you probably deserve it, because if you allow a Christmas tree to sneak up on you with those bright ass lights fucking right behind you,
and it's like waddling.
I'd run, and then I'd but he does have those long ass things. That's motherfucking Fantastic Four ass.
It's like Mr. Fantastic.
Yeah. Stretchy ass root arm.
This is why you run in a serpentine pattern.
Man, there's like, ooh. And you confuse it. You
can't catch me.
There you go. Now it's walking like a fucking gorilla. It's no longer walking with its fucking trunk as its feet. It's walking with a fucking, those big ass long arms and leg root things. All right. Now she just runs the forest like, oh shit. Is she pissing?
No, she's hiding.
I was like, what the fuck? You need to continue to move.
I mean, I would find a larger tree to hide behind, because your entire shoulder and your head is showing.
Right. You think that like when he kills people, like he just leaves them like full of splinters. Splinters hurt, man.
I would imagine. Can't be fun.
And that's what they die of. Like the autopsy report comes back there. It's like, well, they just died of splinters. They haven't had a tetanus shot in fucking 11 years.
Yeah.
Tetanus shot, folks, every 10 years.
Hashtag facts.
Boom. PSAs. I like that Christmas tree.
The Christmas tree is very entertaining.
The Christmas tree looks like fucking Grimace.
Minus the purple jail uniform.
Like if Grimace just put a bunch of fucking pine needles all over his body. That's how wobbly.
Okay, I can see that. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, she found an appropriate tree this time.
Damn, that is a big ass tree.
This is what I'm talking about. You can hide behind that. And the
because the fucking
tree is right there.
tree hid behind it. Uh-oh.
And he has
Uh-oh.
wrapped her in his decoration.
See, and she's
And is
not.
choking her.
And she's not in a car, so she can't do the fucking 2-finger seat belt kick, lean back maneuver. Let's see how she does this, how she gets out. So that way, when you and I tie somebody up to a tree by their neck backwards, they don't escape.
Or if we ever get attacked by a Christmas tree.
Or if somebody does this to us, someone's like, fuck you guys. All right. So now you're arguing with a Christmas tree. Like right now, you got to be thinking like, where did I go wrong? Like,
yeah, really.
Why am I arguing with a fucking tree?
With a murderous Christmas tree.
All this is
really
going to be coming out. All these people just took a fucking bunch of shrooms and drank a bunch of orange juice, and they're just tripping balls. Like, there's been no tree. They're all just going to be going and, like, you know, there's fucking high on that Molly. And
what is it? The season 3 Dallas treatment.
So, was the Christmas tree trying to fill up her leg, and then she just put something in the Christmas tree's face?
Yeah.
Where? Like, what's dirt? Oh no, I'm a tree.
Something like that.
What the fuck?
So she tripped the tree. The tree gets up, and then the tree sees this lit up tree.
Like
that is also real.
Like it looks like a fucking helicopter light is lining up this tree. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?" And the other tree's like, "You don't know."
So Faith's parents are Christmas trees too.
Jesus. He can't hurt you anymore. Yeah, he can. He can fucking kill you.
Yeah.
Fucking hurt to death by a Christmas tree? No? Well, now you have. So the Christmas tree. Oh, okay. So.
Oh, she breaks out of his binds. You can
still do the 2 fingers and just turn your head to the right and then duck your head under.
Yeah.
Duh. So, Anthony, I'm going to need you to come over real quick. Let's test this shit out. Ring my neighbor's bell. Ring my neighbor's bell.
Yeah.
Wait a second.
We're going to get a Christmas tree fight.
One is illuminated fucking tree, neon white lights.
Like an angelic Christmas tree, almost, if you will.
Shit's getting real with the Christmas
tree. Very real. Yeah.
One's like, I'm a Jewish Christmas tree. Just kidding. Jewish Christmas trees don't exist.
Took out the other Christmas tree and turned it into kindling.
And a fire started. Well, we fucked up with, like, if that was like her mom. So your mom died, and now your mom came back as a Christmas tree and then died, and now you're fucking lighting your mom on fire. Like, you know what's a really fucked up thing to think about? A fucking chicken omelet. Like you're fucking cooking the mom and her kids. Yeah.
Yeah, that is kind of messed up.
That's fucking.
Oh, that is her mom.
Ew.
She said, "Thank you for saving me."
And now I'm warm. Or you could just fucking turn to the right and walk into the house and be warm.
Oh, then she turns around and
I told you.
It's in gold sequins girl is still there.
They're all fucking, they just did a fucking huge ass amount of fucking PCP.
And they said, "We've been looking for you for hours."
This is why you don't do PCP. What the fuck? She's like, hey, we laced your fucking drink earlier today. That wine they fucking put a bunch of drugs in that wine. You were gone for hours. She's like, no, I wasn't. Like, yeah, you were, bitch. We've been fucking looking
Okay,
for you.
So who else is alive then? All right, I'd like to know.
I hope that this is just a fucking drug fueled binge that everybody's going on. Because she's like, do you remember what happened after your parents' funeral? Like, you've been fucking homeless for a year. Like, you've just been dressed up as Santa Claus.
They had to sell the mansion.
Yeah, exactly. You haven't paid your fucking rent.
Yeah.
Now you need to just tattoo fucking truthful things all over your body and drive in a Mazda Miata until you find the murder of your parents. You get that reference?
Yeah.
Yeah, they're like, this is what the fuck is really going on. You actually murdered your parents. What the fuck?
Okay, so apparently just the other girl is alive.
I'm thinking there's all just fucking... After her parents died, she fucking went balls to the wall and just started doing a bunch of fucking peyote. No, all four of them are alive.
They're all alive. Okay.
It's just like that movie where like those girls went on that girls trip and fucking... What the fuck?
Okay, so what happened here?
Drugs, man. All right. So that's just a bunch of four lesbians that fucking went.
Well, two of them are.
No. I think Sequins and Santa Girl were a couple too.
So, were they dead before her mom fought the murderous Christmas tree?
I am saying large amounts of shrooms, acid. All right.
And the eyes turn red on the tree.
Yep.
All right, and that's our movie.
Surprise ending, motherfuckers.
I wasn't ready for that.
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll be back with final thoughts.
Yeah, it's about that time.
All right, and we're back with final thoughts on The Killing Tree.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah, wow.
Yeah, the ending was just super quick, you know.
Very abrupt.
I mean, like the movie was really short though. You know, the movie was a little over an hour. You know,
it was like an hour and 13 minutes total with credits.
Yeah. So no, I think, you know, I like the concept of it. I liked, you know, all that stuff.
I like it a lot. I thought the Christmas tree concept was really entertaining. It's like you get so many of these like murderous Santa Claus, murderous guy in a Santa suit, like whatever kind of movies that it's different, which is always good.
For sure. So, original.
No complaints. Yeah, very original. You know? The ending is a little bit of like a left turn that I wasn't ready for, and I don't know if I like it yet.
Yeah, I think it's one of those ones where, you know, I think unfortunately, like we have the captions on, so we can't feel what's going on and know exactly what's going on the entire time. You know, so we just have to fill in with whatever the fuck we want to fill in with. With my, it was just a fucking big, huge, long. Because if you think about it, maybe the girl's parents died last year, so now this year they're just gonna get together in that big ass castle and do as much drugs as they possibly could imagine for the entire weekend.
Maybe
and during their fucking drug induced fucking weekend, that's what the fuck they were doing. and now it's Monday, and now you motherfuckers gotta go back to work. Boom. That's like, we haven't seen you for hours. Fucking.
She just did that last line of coke and just ran away.
Cocaine is hell of a drug.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no.
Yeah, it was. I think the whole like tree-based killing thing was pretty cool. Like it really worked.
Yeah, it was pretty funny, pretty awesome.
It was very entertaining.
Yes. Fucking long ass roots. But it would be pretty funny though if there's like, yeah, like what the fuck? Like we've been on a fucking 72-hour binge and you fucking left,
You just yelled something about a serial killer and ran away.
It was like, all right, I'll fucking see you guys in hell. And you just run to the middle of a goddamn forest. Fucked up.
Yeah. That would be super weird.
Because it literally just happened. Right? But what about the couple all those bodies that got ripped in half?
Yeah, seriously.
What the fuck?
So, yeah.
Because
there's a lot of...
She saw, like, could you imagine that? Could you imagine fucking seeing your friend get ripped in half on Sunday and then having to go to work on Monday and being like, what the fuck, Carl? I saw you get ripped in half by the pool. Like, what the fuck? And now you're back?
It's like, am I in the Matrix?
You were planning on fucking taking their office, like their corner desk.
It's like, oh, you're back. This box wasn't meant to put all of your belongings in.
Yeah, like you sent a fucked up email. You're just like, that piece of shit is gone. I'm going to fucking take over
my office.
Yeah. Like there's a pretty, Key and Peele did a skit. That was pretty funny. It was, I don't know, like a Somalian king or something. And the people were coming to arrest him and take him into prison and kill him and this shit. And he's like, I need you to fucking kill me so that way the army or whatever can't do it. And so he gives him like a gun. And so the guy's like, okay, I'll do it. And he fucking puts the gun to the guy's head. He's like, I'll see you in hell, you piece of shit. And it fucking goes to shoot him. And it didn't go. And he's like, that's really the last word that you said to me is I'll see you in hell, you piece of shit. And he's like, oh, I thought that's what you wanted. He's like, no, here, try this one. He's like, you motherfucker. And then did it again. And he's like, why do you keep saying these fucking mean ass things to me? Like, it's a fucking hilarious ass skit,
That's funny.
It's fucked up. But no, movie was good, dude.
It was legit. I really liked it. It was really fun. It was like a nice different entrance into the Christmas horror genre.
Yes. Like I said, ending super odd. But
yeah, I don't know how I feel about that ending yet.
I think it's pretty funny. No. I think it's pretty fucking hilarious, actually. Like
no, it works.
I don't remember what fucking book it was or something, but I remember like in junior high, we had to read this book or story or do some shit. I don't know. But like the opening was a lion sleeping in a tree, and then all this other shit starts happening, and fucking whatever happens. And then the end of it was like, hey, remember when I said the lion was asleep in the beginning of the book? It was an entire dream, you stupid asshole. So ever since that fucking book, every single time that like in a movie, if anybody's asleep at the beginning of it or doing something weird, I'm just like, nah, it's a dream, or no, it's something else, And so at the beginning,
and how often do you feel right about that?
I've never been right. But I know goddamn well. So I might be though. So it's the same thing with this one. Like, they go to that party and they slip her that roofified big ass cup of wine. That big ass cup of wine could have been fucking drugged the fuck up, and that's what made her trip balls and run into the forest. And then fucking Sunday morning comes on, it's like, hey, remember that drink we gave you? Yeah, it was laced with every single type of fucking drug that you could ever imagine.
It's like they pulled an Allen and just roofied her.
Yeah, but on purpose. You know? So I think that's what happened at the ending. Like, it was all a fucking joke, or it was just her by herself. You know? Because, like, if me and you went to some fucking... Sorry, if me and you went to some fucking weekend-long fucking camping trip in a fucking castle, and all of a sudden I saw two of our best friends get ripped in half, when it comes time for us to pack up and leave, I wouldn't be like, hey, Anthony, fucking solid weekend, bro. Fucking can't wait to get together till next year. You know? I'd be like, fuck, man. Like, should we ever talk to each other again?
Like, exactly. I'll bring the roofies.
Like, peace, bro. Let's go get a fucking Taco Bell taco pack.
Deuces.
You know? Such a fucked up thing. So I think that they fucking, you know, they're like, do you remember anything after your parents' funeral? So they potentially could have been fucking getting this girl just fucking high out as a kite ever since her parents died. Fucking, what, last year?
Yeah.
Yeah, like they're fucking just, who the fuck, the Rose girl, whose mom fucking said that she was crippled and fucking had fucked up teeth, and said that she was in, you know, need all this medical shit, but it was all just a lie.
I don't know that one.
Oh, it's a fucked up story. Yeah. But yeah, for like a year, these people have been just keeping their friend just high as a kite, so that way she doesn't even know what's going on with the reality.
And that might explain a lot.
I think I cracked the code.
You may have.
Dun, dun, dun. Yeah. But I think I'm at my my limit for a little bit.
Yep. Me as well. All right. Well, I think that's about it. We'll talk to you next time.
Yes. Don't do drugs.
Yeah. Especially after your parents are murdered.
Right. Could you imagine fucking even that scene? No. And I've got a friend that was the exact same thing that I'm going to say don't fucking do. Could you imagine if both your fucking parents were just fucking murdered, and your friend comes up to you at your funeral and is like, what's up, Anthony? You want to fucking go get fucking high as fuck right now? And wouldn't you be like, what the fuck? No.
Yeah, like you're rude.
Hey, Anthony, let's go to fucking let's go to PJs. What the fuck? Let's go to let's go to a fucking bar real quick. And fucking let's go. You know, wouldn't you be like, what? You know?
Yeah, I'd feel like, no, I'd rather not.
Right? Like, what a fucking friend. Like, hey, what's up? You want to go get fucked up real quick? No?
Okay. I mean, it's very thoughtful of them.
I mean,
to think you might need that.
No. Might not be like, hey, Anthony, let's fucking smoke some weed and go watch Willow. Like, no, what the fuck? I don't want to do that shit.
Yeah, no, I'm good. We can watch something else.
Yeah. But, all right. We're going to call it.
All right.
There's that sound.
The drink
sounds so delicious. We can't taste them by the ammonite.
Nope.
Just make sure it's gone.
All right. We'll talk to you next time.
Thanks, guys.
Later. Thank you for listening to the podcast. We are available on Apple, Google, Stitcher, and Spotify. Give us a like and subscribe if you like what you're hearing.